Hello everyone and welcome back to OuiSims, an online community where I, Weezer, help you explore simulation games like the Sims series in a fun, educational and interactive kind of way. If you like this video, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content just like this, then be sure to subscribe so that you never miss an upload. This is a fixture, that's redundant, on the channel where every milestone I post a thank you to you. And I also give a little bit of a content update and like a life update where life would be interacting with my content. So don't worry, I'm not going to tell you like what I ate for breakfast. I'm not about that. With all that said, I have many updates for you, and this video, to be honest, I think personally it is coming as a big relief for me because there's been so many good ideas and suggestions that you guys have been making across all of my videos, really, across my legacy challenge guides, across my legacy edition guide, across my guide to desktop PCs for The Sims 4. And I've been taking notes and I've been researching, and then in addition to that there's been a special project that I've been working on that I'll tell you about a little bit later. But it's just been, I'll say, overwhelming, and with all that happening, also my legacy challenge let's play also happening or supposed to be happening, and it's just been quite overwhelming. Like, I think that, yeah, I just really am grateful for this opportunity to get it out to you about like what is happening with the channel, what you can expect from it, because I have promised a lot of content and I am working on all of that content. I don't want to just churn out videos for the sake of it. I really do want to make valuable and like helpful resources for you. So it's a little bit of a struggle between like my type A tendencies and also wanting to make content more. And what I am working on is a number of things thanks to your suggestions, like I've mentioned. When it comes to my legacy edition video, I've gotten a number of requests, and initially they weren't requests. Initially they were just questions of like that people would ask, like I have a 64-bit PC, why am I being asked to download it, or I accidentally installed it, what can I do to uninstall it? And I'd give like written answers for that, but I realized as time went on, like that video has well over 100 comments right now. And like the more time passed, the more I was seeing like this recurring theme. And I think at some point someone literally just asked, please can you make a video on how to uninstall the legacy edition if you have a 64-bit system, which is fortunate for me because I do have a 64-bit system and I can make like a step-by-step guide. I don't have access to like a MacBook or like an Apple device, so it will be difficult for me to like try and do something that's practical and like step by step and helpful in that way. But you can expect that there will be a guide very soon on how to uninstall the legacy edition from your PC if you should not have it. And I've also been doing, and now this is where my little perfectionistic tendencies, but also like wanting to make valuable content, holds me back a little bit, but also because I really want to give good content. And that is like, I've been trying to work out how can I get 32-bit Windows players the opportunity to actually uninstall the legacy edition successfully and play the normal version of The Sims 4. So that's been an extra project that I don't think anyone's directly asked for, but it's something that I want to incorporate into that video, or at least make like an additional piece of content for like as a package, so that people can have the opportunity to see if it would be possible for them to play the normal version of The Sims 4, whether they are 64-bit or 32-bit at the moment. So that's the first video that's on the back burner. The second one is on my Sims 4 PC desktop builds, like part selection that I basically put together. It like that video on its own took me a very long time to research, never mind film and like do all the content things. But I've realized both through my own like analysis but also through comments that there's a group of people that are looking for this kind of content but don't want to have to build the computer individually on their own. So now I've been in this research rabbit hole of trying to find which laptops would be better for simmers and what simmers should look for when selecting the laptop, so that they don't waste their money on features that are going to be like lost on The Sims 4, and what will like give them the best bang for their buck. So that's been another thing I've been working on. And then an additional question I've been getting, or like I think one in particular that was most specifically geared towards this, is like, how do you select the right monitor for The Sims? How do you select the right piece, what's this called, mouse and keyboard? And these are all like very important questions, because if you Google or if you YouTube, like search up like best gaming PC monitors or keyboards or mice, I would probably disagree with half the stuff for Simmers in particular, just because it would be so much overkill for something that you can get a much nicer experience out of at a lower price. That's been my challenge now with trying to find firstly the laptop, so that is a video you can anticipate in the next couple of weeks as well. The next video that you can expect probably this coming week is going to be the next episode of my Legacy Challenge Let's Play. And then finally I have a secret project that I've been working on for a while now. It's been something that that involves other people. It's a collaborative effort and I'm really excited to launch it. It'll probably be coming out once my like the other videos I've discussed, like the other 3 videos I've discussed have been released, but it's a special surprise and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. I actually might come out sooner than that, we'll see. The final point and thing, like, I didn't want to forget about talking about. English is hard, excuse me. I say it like it's not my first language. Is that I'm gonna be putting a pause on trying to do streaming for a while. It's not because I haven't been able to find a reliable internet connection. It's not because I don't have like the hardware and like software ready for it. Like, I've been doing my tests, I've been making sure the stuff is ready. It's more to do with like my focus right now. And streaming is fun, but if I stream, it's going to be starting a new project. And like I've mentioned, I'm a very, let's call it pedantic person when it comes to things that like I put my name on. And I really want it to be as good as possible. It's just coming at a time now where there's a lot of content that people are demanding of me that I really think would be solid content to help people like in their own lives. And once that's all concluded and I have a better grasp of it, because all these ideas came all at once and I'm really grateful for it, so thank you, especially if you are one of the people that suggested it in the last 100 subscribers that have joined. And if you've been around since the beginning, thank you again so much. I really love having you here. So with all of that said and done, thank you so much for watching this thank you video, really, and like this content update. I really hope that it gives you a little bit of context about what's happening on the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Sul.